seeing that the bourse is down 0.7%. Take us through how the stocks traded today.
Hi, Fenly. Thank you for having me. The bourse actually closed down, like you said, about 0.7%, closing at 21,336.97 points. We saw the reversal of the gains made towards the close of last week's trade. The bear is coming back into the market today. Fairly generally, if you see the gainers to losers ratio, you had 34 losers and 33 gainers, quite low. But generally, I think it's just a market apathy right now. There's really not much activity, and also you could attribute it to the fact that as the year normally draws to the end, you find people actually winding down on their activities in the market and just staying flat, waiting for whatever pronouncement that will come out as regards the next year to be able to know what entry points to go into the market. Fenly.
Now let's talk about the currency, which is your area of expertise. The CBN injected about $400 million into the currency market. Why is the Naira still weakening, though, against the dollar?
Interesting, Fenly. We've seen a continual rise in demand, especially at the CBN window. It's important to note that the CBN window actually measures the level of demand from consumers really for the foreign exchange, and we've seen that with that gradual rise coming through that window, we gauge that there's a sudden surge in dollar demand by customers. Not undermining the fact that you could also attribute to say that there's a stimulus package that has come into the market. We expect that perhaps now we're beginning to see such credit flows into the economy, and as a result of such credit flows into the economy, you begin to see manufacturers actually having some cash to be able to do some imports on the back of that. But outside of that, really no hard data can actually tell you exactly why you have such surge in demand from that window. I mean, take for instance today,
it's also a time when many of the Nigerian expats are returning to the country. So it's supposed to be a time when the Naira is supposed to look stronger. Are you foreseeing that in the next few months, at least for the currency?
Sorry, Fenly, I have to get that question again.
It is also a time when most of the expats are returning to Nigeria for their holiday season, which means the currency was supposed to strengthen. Do you foresee that happening in the next few months?
No, we talk about the expat. I really don't expect to see so much of strength in coming into the market, because you must realize that the expat that are coming into the market, they are from the economics that have taken the bashing as regards of the world downturn. So you do not expect such available cash that would normally have done. I mean, record shows that the remittances that have been coming into the African continent has reduced drastically, up to like 0.5% of what it was previously. So you do not expect to see, I mean, a slight appreciation maybe, yeah, but not really something as the periodic cycle that you normally would have expected previously, Fenly.
Well, the interbank market is also depreciating. On Friday, it was at 151 against the dollar. Why is that as well? Why is the interbank market depreciating?
Basically, traders will take their view off from the CBN auction. I mean, the CBN has continued to be a major source of liquidity for the FX market. So when you see such demand, unmet demand from that window, we generally know that yes, the currency obviously will lose some ground on it, because traders will continue to take position against such demands, knowing that whatever failed demand that comes out from the CBN auction would obviously flow into the interbank market. Interestingly, today we saw another jump again on the rates. Market closed at 152.2535 levels. We expect that you begin to see some slight inch up also. A major indication will be the Wednesday auction that will tell us, I mean, what direction we expect the market to actually close for the week.